it's going to affect your mental health when you don't manage your time properly, because you're always stressed out. You're always running to meet deadline, and you're even missing deadlines as well. You're not being productive, you're not happy with yourself. Then it's affecting your overall well-being. You will find yourself always procrastinating, pushing dates, pushing things away, and those things you're pushing away, they are still there, piling and still waiting for you until you will still come to it. So when you manage your time properly, it will help you avoid all these things. One of the things that you can do is prioritization. Set your activity according to priority. Is this thing urgent? Is it important? So if it's important, is it that urgent? Is it something that can wait till tomorrow? Do you ever feel like there is never enough time for you to get things done, and you would like to achieve more? You like to get more things done in less time? Have you ever thought like 24 hours is never enough for you to get things done? You find yourself running like you're crazy, like a crazy person, running helter-skelter, trying to meet deadlines. Have you ever been in this situation? Well, my dear, you're not alone. The good thing is that there are few steps, or rather there are few changes that you can apply to manage your time and get things done, and you can even reduce your stress by doing that. But before we dive into this video, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Amaka, and welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time I picked up my video, so I don't even know if I should just be welcoming you guys to my channel or also welcoming myself. I think I should also welcome myself. Welcome Amaka back to this channel. Because guys, I don't know, it's been a long time that I picked this camera. Anyway, let's dive into this video. On today's video, we'll be talking about time management. Time management is one of the things that we should apply in our daily activities as an adult, to be able to get things done and reduce stress. If you don't manage your time well, guys, you'll be all stressed out. So time management is the process of planning and controlling how much time you spend on an activity or a certain thing. It's about working smarter and not working harder. When applied properly, it can help reduce stress and help us get things done effectively. Let's just be honest. When you don't manage your time, you will get very overwhelmed. You will get overwhelmed, and things will continue piling up, even making things even worse. And you'll be all stressed out. You'll be thinking about, oh, I have a lot of things lined up, and how do I do this? How do I get these things done? But if you relax and plan your day, that way you'll be able to get more done. You'll be able to get more achieved. Even the night before, you can plan your day ahead of time. You can write out the things that you need to get done the next day. Plan it. You can even go as far as adding the time to the things that you need to get done. Just set time for doing each activities. That way you know that, oh, okay, now I'm crossing boundary. I already set out only 2 hours to get this done. Don't spend your whole day trying to do one thing. That way you won't be able to do the rest. You won't be able to go for your doctor's appointment. You won't be able to go pick up your child from school. You won't be able to cook. You won't be able to do, other things. You won't be able to go for your business. Also, it's important that we understand that poor time management can make you feel like, oh, everything, the world is turning upside down. Everything is so scattered. You don't even know what you're doing anymore. But when your time is well planned, you see things moving smoothly. When you don't plan your time, you find yourself breaking down every day. You find yourself feeling overwhelmed every day. It's okay to feel overwhelmed sometimes, but when it becomes something that happens on a daily basis, then it's time for you to take a break, take a pause, and think of how to strategize and, spend your time properly and manage your time more effectively. When you have a clear plan, it gives you more, it makes you feel more happy. You feel better about things. You even enjoy what you're doing. Your productivity is improved. You're getting more things done, and you're achieving your goal, and that makes you happy. Then you when you are happy, you are a better person. You are in the right state of mind. You are not always pissed off or angry or annoyed because you're getting things done. You are happy with yourself. You're happy with, those goals that you're setting for yourself. You're getting there. You're achieving it. That it gives you, generally, it puts you in the right mood. So with time management, when poorly handled, it can lead to stress, it can lead to burnout, it can lead to a whole lot of things. It can even affect your general overall well-being. It's going to affect your mental health when you don't manage your time properly, because you're always stressed out. You're always running to meet deadline, and you're even missing deadlines as well. You're not being productive. You're not happy with yourself. Then it's affecting your overall well-being. If you have any chronic condition, that stress can even exacerbate a chronic condition, a chronic health condition that you have. You may end up in the hospital. So it is important that we apply proper time management in whatever we do. If time management is not handled properly, it can even affect, you will find it difficult to balance your life, if you're a mom, you will find it difficult to balance your mom life, your school, your work, or even your relationship, or even, balancing life and everything, balancing life, work, being a mom, school, and everything. You will find it hard to balance all these things. You may miss out in opportunities that would have changed your life. You will find yourself always procrastinating, pushing dates, pushing things away, and those things you're pushing away, they are still there, piling and still waiting for you until you will still come to it. So when you manage your time properly, it will help you avoid all these things. So how do we avoid this stress? How do we avoid this burnout and stress and all these hassles? How do we avoid it? There are tips out there that we can apply to help us manage our time. One of the things that you can do is prioritization. When you prioritize your time, prioritize things. Set things according to priority. Set your activity according to priority. Is this thing urgent? Is it important? So if it's important, is it that urgent? Is it something that can wait till tomorrow? If it can wait till tomorrow, then put it below and put something else that is very urgent that cannot wait for tomorrow. It has to be done now. You put that as your priority. Get that one first and get it done with. If it's important and urgent, it has to be first. If it's important and not urgent, it can come below. If it's urgent and not important, then it can also wait. So those things that has to come, you know yourself, you know the things that need to come first. To-do list is something else that can help you. A day before, you can plan your day. Before you go to sleep, you can write a to-do list. I remember growing up, my dad will always write a to-do list, and he will always write down the things he needs to do the following day. I didn't know that was important until I became an adult. To-do list is another thing that can save your life. When you write the things that you need to do the following day, take a day before, take a night before to write down the things that you need to do the following day. That will help you not to miss tasks that need to be done. You still go back, in the middle of the day, you can go back to your to-do list. You can check the ones that you have done, and still check the ones that you still need to be done. To-do list is something that can help you. Another thing you can do to manage your time effectively is setting a realistic goals. Sometimes we stress ourselves unnecessarily. Why would you set a goal to finish something that would take you like a whole day, or something that might take you more than a day to do? Why would you set a goal to finish that in 2 hours? When you do that kind of unrealistic goal, you put yourself under stress. You don't need to do that. Do the much you can. If it's something that is going to take you 2 hours, then don't set a goal to finish that in 1 hour. You will be stressed and you will not be achieve. You will not be productive. You will not be able to achieve that goal. You will end up making mistakes. So set realistic goals. Another thing that you can do is avoiding multitasking. I know a lot of people out there believe in multitasking. A lot of people will tell you, oh, I don't have to do one thing at a time. But believe me, when you do one thing at a time, you end up being more productive. You end up reducing mistakes. Do one thing at a time and you'll see that you'll be more productive. There is no way you'll be listening to, let's say you are in a meeting, in a work meeting, maybe like an online meeting, and you are doing you're cooking. You either maybe make mistake in what you're cooking, or you miss out on important information from the meeting that you're supposed to pay attention to. So that kind of multitasking, you end up being unproductive. So try to avoid multitasking. Another tip that I will mention is learning how to say no. Learn how to say no. You are not the savior of the world. You are not born to come and save the whole world. Learn how to say no. Learn how to say no to learn how to say no to those commitments that doesn't align with your priorities. To avoid being people pleaser. Just be yourself. If it's convenient for you to do that thing, say yes. That's okay. You can do it, as long as it's not going to interfere with your other task, as long as it's not going to put stress or strain to your other task. Learn how to say no. It's not bad. It doesn't make you a bad person when you say no. Try to nicely explain to the person, oh, I won't be able to commit to this because of this. Try to explain. Always put yourself first. Always prioritize your happiness, your well-being first before you make any commitment. Don't make commitments that you will not be able to fulfill. Avoid tight commitments that will put you into stress. Okay, so another tip is to establish a daily routine. You find out that when you have a daily routine, you have a certain way of doing things, and it's been working for you. Why not apply that? Make it a daily routine. As long as it's helping you, it's working for you. Set a daily routine. Another thing you shouldn't forget is taking break. Taking breaks is very important. It is very important that you take breaks in between. Just stop. Take a break. When you take a break, you will find out that by the time you return, you are more alert, you are more with it, you are more focused, you are paying attention to whatever you're doing. But when you're very stressed out, you're bound to make mistakes. When you're not managing your time well, you don't even have time for yourself, you don't have time for your family, you don't have time for your loved ones. You might lose an important relationship in your life when you don't manage your time properly. When you manage your time properly, you have time for yourself, you have time for your kids, your family, your loved ones, you have time for your husband or your wife. So I hope that this video will encourage you to start planning your time, start managing your time properly. I hope this video will encourage you to start planning and applying some of these tips that we mentioned on this video to your life to get things done and become more productive. And our goal is always to be happy and stress-free. And yeah, guys, and that will bring me to the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like this video. Leave me a comment and leave me some video suggestions, or what kind of video would you like me to do more? What topic would you like me to talk about? And I will for sure bring that to your screen. Also, I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers, all my returning subscribers. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for always coming back to watch this girl and leave me beautiful messages. I see you all and I love you guys. And to my new subscribers, you guys are welcome. Thank you for coming here. Thank you for subscribing, and I promise to, bring those interesting topics and entertain you guys. Thank you for your love and support, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.